15%. That's the percentage of employees globally who are engaged at work. According to Gallup's most comprehensive global workplace research ever, 15%, that means 85% of your workforce is somewhere on the spectrum between checked out and actively working against you. Translate that to your payroll and tell me that this is not a crisis. Hello, my name is Todd Hagopian. I'm the original Stagnation Assassin, author of The Unfair Advantage and author of The Stagnation Assassin, both available on Amazon. Today's stat, only 15% of employees are engaged globally. Here's what the other 85% are costing you. In numbers, your CFO needs to see to believe. Here's what it actually means. Gallup has been measuring employee engagement since the late 1990s. Their methodology distinguishes three groups: engaged, people who are actively contributing; not engaged, present but not committed; and actively disengaged, potentially undermining the organization. For most of the last 2 decades, the global engaged percentage has hovered somewhere between 13 and 23%. The 15% figure represents the global average. In North America, the numbers do run slightly higher, around 32 to 34%. But even the best performing country in the world has 2/3 of its workforce operating below full engagement. Here's the real insight. Gallup has directly connected engagement levels to business unit performance. Highly engaged business units generate 23% higher profitability, 18% higher productivity, 43% lower turnover. These aren't correlation findings. They're causal relationships across decades of panel data. In P&L terms, on a payroll of $10 million, an 85% disengagement rate means you are functionally paying for, at a minimum, $2 to $3 million in potential output that is never delivered. Every year, silently, without a line item. What's the conventional crime here? The standard response is an employee engagement survey. They administer it, they wait, they get the results. Leadership reviews the scores, identifies the low spots, and launches an action planning process. Maybe an engagement committee if you're lucky. Maybe a pulse survey. Wow, platform. And it's going to cost $150,000 a year. The scores improve slightly. Everybody nods. 12 months later, they run the survey again. The scores are roughly the same. This is engagement management as a measurement exercise, not as an operational intervention. What's the Stagnation Assassin response here? The HOT system treats engagement as a system output, not a survey input. If engagement is low, something in the operating system is producing that output. Your job is to find the production source, not measure the result. The 3 operational drivers of engagement that show up consistently in the research are role clarity, manager quality, and a sense of progress. Not perks, not ping pong tables, not flexible Fridays. Clarity, quality, and progress. That's it. Your move today, before the next engagement survey, map the variance by manager. You will find the engagement scores are going to cluster. High teams and low teams driven almost entirely by individual manager behavior. Find the managers that are producing high engagement and replicate their specific behaviors across the rest of the organization. That is how you move from 15% to 40% without spending $1 on an engagement platform. The one-line verdict here, 85% of your workforce is not lazy. They're working inside a system that was never designed to produce engagement to begin with. For more stagnation killing frameworks, grab The Unfair Advantage on Amazon, grab Stagnation Assassin on Amazon, visit toddhagopian.com for the world's largest stagnation database. And remember, continue to declare war on stagnation every single day in your business and every single week here with us.